A number of people ask me when I have said this year is going to be a very, very tough year, we're going to need to have good analysis. They're saying, well, what are you talking about? Let me give you a few examples. First of all, in the city of Toronto, a councillor is really, really glad that they have more bureaucrats now going from door to door in social housing giving out vaccines. He said, this is great. Meanwhile, normal people can't get vaccines. A doctor called me yesterday and said she's in a hospital. There are no vaccines and no tests. But are we creating a special class of people who can't do things for themselves that the government is taking care of, and other people can't avail themselves of those services? That's a real question. Huawei, the computer company. As far back as 2017, Ralph Goodale was in the government then. He's on his posting now in London, England. But he was saying, we're going to have a decision as to whether Canada's going to use their computers within a matter of months. Mr. Trudeau said just the other day, Huawei, oh yeah, a few weeks. Well, those few weeks are up. We have to hold our government's feet to the fire. Parliament is not sitting. Why not? Mr. Trudeau doesn't want to sit. People have to be saying, we need Parliament. It's part of our democracy. There are so many issues going on this year that we have to be vigilant. Scott Moe, Premier of Saskatchewan, the other day said, we do not agree with the lockdown. It's a tyranny of the majority. It's not helping people. In fact, it's hurting people more. We need more discussions about lockdown, and we don't need politicians, such as some in Ontario and other provinces, saying, do what's good for you. I'll tell you what's good for you. We don't need doctors on TV, on computers saying, this is great to have a lockdown, or this is great to shut down certain factories, which happens every day. Those doctors have no training. We need politicians to listen to doctors, listen to scientists, listen to experts of all kinds, and then make a decision. A decision that a smart politician will make based on all kinds of factors. Instead, we have politicians who are saying, well, the doctors told me this, and we have to do it. I have a long list of matters here that can be discussed. We're talking about trucking. Just the other day, the federal government said, we aren't going to have any truckers going across the border. Who made this decision? Who gave Mr. Trudeau the words to say that? Because they didn't discuss the fact that we are going to be in Canada short of a lot of things. So a decision came out a few days later, not discussing it all with truckers, saying Canadian truckers can come back across the border, but Americans can't. We are making policy on the fly. We need people. We need shows like this. We need smart analysis of issues so that you can make your own mind up and make your influence felt. Because, as I said, this year we are going to have a number of tough issues, and we're all going to have to be vigilant. Otherwise, we are going to have the tyranny of the majority, and it's going to be the government. Thank you very, very much for watching and for engaging in the 3 minutes, which will carry you through most discussions for the day. 2022 is going to be a very, very tough year. Stay with us. Please tell your friends to subscribe and PayPal. Thanks.